and I just never got there. So it shattered my childhood dream. I only had one dream as a child, to be 6 foot.
My dream as a child was to be a fucking fighter pilot because of Wing Commander.
Well,
And one of my dad's friends, who actually was a fighter pilot, like, looked me dead in the eyes. He's like, God, I must have been 13 or 14 at the time. He looked at me, he's like, you are way too tall already, and your vision sucks. You're not going to be a fighter pilot. I was like, oh.
Your height is okay if you're tall, because then you can reach all the shit easy, but your vision is a problem.
Well, no, because it's also... They don't build the cockpits based on size, man. These cockpits are actually for smaller people. Like, I could have become like a commercial pilot, but I didn't want to be a commercial pilot. And then...
Like 5'6".
Then to compound things, I actually developed really bad motion sickness. So there's just... any dreams of becoming a fighter pilot went out the window. I'm like Natsu from Fairy Tail with my motion sickness. I'm fine if I'm driving, but if anybody else is driving, you got about 10 minutes before I need to open up a window and hang my head out.
Well, if you were a pilot and you can't get motion sick as a pilot, okay? It doesn't work that way.
Oh, I think you can, but I think that it...
bags in jets, okay?
Do they not?
Oh, I don't mean airline jets.
Can you confirm that they don't have barf bags in... God, I don't even know what they're flying these days. F-21s?
I don't have a clue what the modern...
I stopped caring when I found out that I was never going to be a fighter pilot. So, like, I know F-15s and F-21s, like F-14s.
Everyone knows the F-16. Everyone knows... I hope everyone knows the A-10 because it's my favorite jet.
Everybody knows the A-10.
It's my favorite jet. It's a tank killer. It's meant to fly really low and bomb tanks.
And I know the SR-71 because my mom actually worked on that.
I don't know why, but I cream my pants because the A-10 can go so low to the ground.
Really wish you wouldn't say that right after I talk about my mom.
I changed subjects.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I just said, I'm happy that it can fly so low because many jets can't fly as low as that. I mean, yeah, it's actually subsonic, I think, as a jet, but it's still very, very effective at what it does, and it's also a very stable jet.
The SR-71?
The A-10.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
one of the most stable jets they've made. It's pretty robust. Like if the A-10 was in Star Wars, the A-10 would be the B-wing. Slow but very durable. I think this is my version. So the A-10 is our B-wing. The F-16 is the X-wing.
You are not the inn. No, stop it. Stop it. No.
It's a donation.
No.
I refuse to donate to
I'm
church.
looking for the innkeeper.
I guess you gotta talk to the civilians here and ask them not to stay out of the fighting.
I wouldn't offer to assist the aliens if I were you. You will be on the losing side. Don't be a little bitch about this. Another war on the horizon? When will people learn? You're alright. Help with the attack? Who are you kidding? I'm going to hide in this here well until all the violence is over. Alright. I can respect that. Have you not learned your lesson? People I care about work at the castle. I won't let them go down without a fight.
Uh-oh. He's gonna fight.
I can't say I support the idea, but I won't participate in the battle. Good. I'm too old to participate in a battle. You promise that you won't hurt people who don't resist? Well, I'm not threatening you, man. I'm just saying, like...
You're taking a survey is what you're doing, yeah.
If we were to go to war. You're going to attack the castle? No, you can't. My son is still at work. I'm not going to do it. I'm not... Stop.
Make sure you talk to everyone. Don't skip people.
What? Castle Percival is going to be attacked? They get what's coming to them. You have my word that I won't help out. Okay, so everybody's...
Make sure you talk to everyone, though. Because, I mean, if you miss that, like, the one dude and the guy's like...
This is a swing state.
Yeah. This is Ohio.
If that's as political as we will ever get. If the attack succeeds, there's a chance I will see my sister again. You have my word that I will not interfere. You have my word that I will not fight. Please do not harm any innocent people, though. Another war on the horizon? When will people learn? Didn't I just talk to you?
Well, just make sure you did. That's good. Because I think you do need to hit everybody, and if you miss one, he's gonna be, oh, fuck everybody again. And you're gonna be
No, I talked to him already.
Okay. You can probably find the bunny bitch down the well.
Do I need to go down the well?
I don't think so, but you might as well check it out. There she is. I wonder if you never open
I'm
that.
curious also, like, what if you don't open it? Does she take what's inside?
Wasn't there a tiny medal in there?
If the attack succeeds, there's... Oh no, I spoke to you already. Shit, who am I supposed to go to?
You may have talked to everyone.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, finally. Yeah, good. This is it. Oh, it's the merchants with the cards.
Can you believe our luck, Zen? Can you? Why won't anyone buy our cards here? They're all a bunch of stuck-up snobs saying they don't want help from outsiders. More whiskey. Maybe we need to... Zin! Look who it is!
He's gonna ask you a question quiz again.
I'm gonna lose.
I lost
lose
every
so
one
bad.
when I play. Don't worry about it.
It's you, our favorite customers. Our travels have taken us far. We have had major success boosting our clientele, except here. We have? Yep.
You want to look up the facts so you can get this right and get the cards?
No. No, I will be honest.
It will be honest,
Yep.
I don't do shit.
The success is just rolling in. We were just heading out, but fortune smiles upon us since we ran into you. We haven't had any fun here, brother. You know, you're right, Zin. Last time we met, Sir Knight, we played a game of trivia with you. With our knowledge of oregano, we would love for you to try your hand at trivia again. What do you say? Are you up to the challenge? Oh yeah, bring it on! You will? Great! Oh yay, here it is. Question 1, get ready. If you don't count your home nation of Erdrick, how many island nations have you visited on your journey? Not 12. Say 8. Motherfucker!
I was gonna say the right one, too, just for you. Because I actually knew that one. Go ahead.
Anyway, we'll only be in person by a tad longer. I know you at least loved our tarot cards. You should buy some. Fuck you guys. No. I ain't buying shit.
In Endgame, those tarot cards are a way for you to use your Endgame money, and they actually provide very good buffs, because, yes, they're pricey, but gold is easier to get at Endgame, and you have nothing to buy. So those cards actually become very useful then. Trust me. Can you stop that? Are you 5?
I feel 5 right now.
I feel like I'm 5.
What else were we going to talk about? What are you drinking right now?
Seltzer water.
Oh, God.
Seltzer water and vodka.
Oh, okay, you're mixing it. All right. How is it with seltzer water?
Seltzer water is twice as carbonated as regular sodas, so it's actually pretty decent.
So what, then? It's like just a really fizzy, watered-down vodka?
It takes the bite right off, yes. It's actually pretty decent. You mix that combo. It doesn't work when the seltzer's flat, obviously, but it's great. And if you want different flavors, try tonic and vodka.
I might try that. I might give that a shot, actually.
Try them both and see what you like better. If you like less flavor, seltzer.
I cannot hear you.
Okay. If you like less flavor, seltzer and vodka. If you like a little more flavor, tonic and vodka.
Okay.
They're different. Tonic actually has calories, but you can also get diet tonic.
Ew. But won't it have that horrible after Tonic
Actually,
taste?
it doesn't. It really doesn't. Tonic is different than diet soft drinks, but try them both. Try regular tonic and diet tonic. You can get like the standard 16-ounce bottles or 20-ounce bottles.
Mm-hmm.
You can get those of both tonic and diet tonic, and you can give them a shot. You can just taste them and see if you like them. Matter of fact, I would like it if you would record that live. Like, just record it, be like, Zan has given me this challenge.
I've been
Let's
thinking
see.
it
No.
might actually be fun to do Quester's Rest, like liquor and mixer reviews.
You know that I would watch that.
I know you would watch it. I don't know how much of my regular audience would care. Like, I don't know how, because, I get, on average, I get maybe 1,100 views a day.
Which is a ton in my mind. But as far as YouTube is concerned, it's modest.
It's modest. It's more than the average YouTuber, which is nice.
Which is
Because
fantastic.
my channel is growing, where I'm getting really, really close to 5,000 subscribers.
That means you have to do DQ5 for the Super Famicom. Oh, that's gonna hurt because that has a 3-character limit. And trust me, it's painful.
But, okay, how bad is it? We're talking final group here. 3-character limit, right?
Because there's so many monsters you can recruit, plus all the family members, plus all
Right,
the
right,
other...
right. But how bad is the end game with a King Cure Slime and either a Golem or a Grand Dragon? It can't be that hard with a Golem and a Grand
Slime
Dragon.
with Hero was actually cakewalk.
Hmm?
Get Golem to level 50 so he gets his Meditate. Because
So-
Meditate gives him 100% health back.
So we're talking Hero, Golem, King Cure Slime?
That would win the game.
Yeah, alright, I'm fine with that. I'll grind for
You
a
gotta
King Cure
grind a
Slime
lot.
again.
You
I will
gotta
totally grind for a King Cure Slime. Because first of all, King Cure Slimes are fucking baller. Second of all, that takes
Yeah.
care of all the grinding for the end game.
It does.
all of it.
You're right near the end and you need it, just go to the Zenithian Tower.
Yeah, and you don't really even have to prep the King Cure Slime.
From out the
He's-
gate, he can cast it twice.
Hmm?
Omni Heal. And then you level him up, he can cast like maximum 8 times, I think.
Dude, when I played it on the DS, like, he cast Omni Heal almost every single round during the final boss, and it was ridiculous. What just
DS
happened?
I wasn't paying attention because I was actually looking at chat and during that round of combat.
Somewhere along the lines, we started getting our asses kicked.
By a regular encounter, this has to be Dragon Quest.
I looked away for 2 seconds.
Because
Somebody's dead. One of us
in
is at
Final
critical
Fantasy
health.
games- in Final Fantasy games, regular encounters are rarely a problem. In Dragon Quest games, regular encounters can kick your ass.
Yeah, if you stop paying attention, like, just dumb shit like this stuff will
Yeah.
kill you.
That's the
Will
difference.
kill
That's
you
why I like
so hard.
FF has their fans. Let them have their game. Not gonna bother.
Dude, I love FF.
I don't
And
like some of the games in FF.
I
FF
like
is
Final Fantasy. I really, really do. I talk a lot of shit about FF7.
I don't talk shit about 7 because story-wise, it's balls. But game mechanics, the game engine is actually very solid and robust.
See, I don't even think that, like, if you were to simplify FF7's story, it would be okay.
Yeah.
The problem is that it's
make-
so overcomplicated and has its head up its ass. But
only
I...
complicated after you leave Midgard. If the whole game took place in Midgard with every section being something different, that would be interesting because then you could explore that entire giant megaplex city.
Well, that might be how the new one is, because the new one, the PS4 remake,
Yeah.
is like, it's totally remade from the ground up. Like, the combat system is different. They're going to be doing the...
The materia system was actually the most solid part of that game.
Dude, the materia system was beautiful, because the materia system was like a reworked system of the Esper system from 6.
Yes, and the Esper system was good.
It was
but it made
good,
you grind a lot.
but the materia system perfected it. Like, I can't talk shit about the materia system.
No.
I cannot say anything negative about the materia system. I can say so many things about how FF7 isn't that good, but the materia system will never be in the list of what is bad about FF7.
It-
I am
That
I am
carried the
excited.
game. I carried the game.
I'm excited for the remake. I was hype. I was so hyped for Advent Children. When the first trailer hit, and I saw it back when G4 was on the air, and they showed the trailer on X-Play with Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb, and they showed the trailer for it. Like, I had chills when, I can't remember his name, but one of the Sephiroth clones showed up, and he looked like Sephiroth, and he was racing with Cloud on the bikes, and they were fighting with the sword.
Yeah,
it looked so cool, and I will happily say that Advent Children was great. I love the crap out of Advent Children.
People didn't love it, but I liked it because Advent Children, you have to understand where it was coming from to appreciate it.
Yeah, because Spirits Within failed miserably. I like Spirits Within.
No, listen. I bought the Spirits Within graphic book, and it explains a hell of a lot in that CG experience.
I didn't feel that it needed any explaining. Spirits Within made total sense to me. I liked Spirits Within.
I liked it because it kept tied and true to the spirit. No pun intended. No pun intended. It kept to the spirit of a Final Fantasy game experience.
It did. It hit all of.
To collect. Yes.
Yeah, it hit every single point. It was totally a Final Fantasy movie. And people didn't appreciate it because it was a post-Final Fantasy VII era, where everyone had this idea in their heads of what Final Fantasy was, and it was totally based on the PlayStation era of Final Fantasy. And they missed every single overarching theme that has been in the Final Fantasy series.
7 changed things. 6 and below, 8. 8 was a thing. Spirits or crystals.
I like 8. I understand people not liking 8, but I will say that I enjoyed 8 once I played through it.
I don't like 8's engine or story. However,
and I totally understand you. I hated 8 for the longest time.
The only thing I like about 8, there is some good things about 8. The graphic fidelity is beautiful.
Right.
For the time. It's actually pretty beautiful.
Technically, it's a very impressive game to look at for the year that it came out. Like, holy crap!
And the way you control the game is good. Like control. It's not complicated.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Let me explain.
Well, okay. The GF system is totally complicated.
No. The junction system is way too complicated.
Holy shit!
Halfway through the game, they give you another tutorial on it. For God's sakes.
Yeah.
But it's not complicated.
It shouldn't take you an entire disc. Yeah, it shouldn't take you an entire disc to get used to how the game plays.
But 8 has its perks, but they overthought 8 way too much.
I think that 8 is actually a prime example of so 7 totally laid the groundwork for modern JRPGs.
That's the problem.
7 laid the groundwork for modern RPGs, and I think that is mostly a bad thing.
Even though 7 had a lot of good points.
7 had some amazingly good points. The storytelling was top-notch. I would never approach Sakaguchi and tell him, yo, you fucked up on 7. No. 7 as a technical achievement, we understand it's like 3D graphics version 2. I mean, it's Polygon, it's crap. Well, I'm not even talking about the graphics. I'm talking about like the problems that I have with the storytelling.
The story is worse. It's really bad.
They
did not tell story well.
They saw that they had this new medium. They saw that they had this ability to do these cutscenes now. And, like, as beautiful as... Okay, everybody talks about the opera scene from 6. The opera scene from 6. Palom Emporum's sacrifice in 4. I'm sorry about spoilers, guys, but 4's been out for a while.
Game you can't spoil. Your words, not mine.
But post FF7... everybody was trying to make the next FF7. It's the same problem as like the MMO world post World of Warcraft. Everybody moved to the fucking cooldowns on their number bars, and they abandoned what was making MMOs amazing in the first place, and that was immersion. And in in the JRPG world, one of the main things was character-focused storytelling.
Yes.
Whereas in Western RPGs, the storytelling is not very character-focused.
No, storytelling is implied in Western RPGs. In JRPGs, the storytelling is the immersion.
Right.
So yeah, that's the difference. And Western RPGs like Morrowind, Bethesda's whole Elder Scrolls series, you make your story.
Yes.
And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Western RPGs are totally, accurate to the name role-playing game.
Yeah.
You create a character, you make their choices for them, you become that character. You are playing a role. Within JRPGs, they're not really technically role-playing games. They have the RPG systems and everything. They have the stats and everything that gets them classified as role-playing games. But they tend to be very, very, very character-focused, and they tend to definitely railroad you. As a whole, I mean, not all of them do this. Of course, there are exceptions to the rule. But generally, most of the popular JRPGs are very, very character-focused. You've got your FF7s, you've got your Dragon Quest 5s, where you're not playing a character's role. You are making their choices in combat, and that's about it.
The focus is a story, and so you are living a story. It's a novel that you're living, and that's JRPG.
Yes, and a Western RPG, you are writing your own story within the boundaries of a world that has been created for you.
Let's get to this plot element, and then that's probably going to be our episode.
We're at 5:56 right now. So we only have 4 minutes left anyways.
So can we talk to a dude who said go? Oh, the king.
I would have to go talk to the king, and in the 4 minutes that I have, I will get attacked 8 times, and it'll take me 20 minutes to get out there.
Save, you're in town, so save, and
I will save, and we're going to end it here. I feel really bad about calling this the slightly offensive stream today, guys, because Zen, you were totally behaved.
Well, I made one joke, 2 inches.
That was a your mom joke, though.
So
not a your mom joke. That's what she said joke that you made.
Yeah.
That's acceptable. That's not offensive. Who gets offended by that's what she said jokes?
Not anymore. They're so 1990. Yeah.
They came out with Clueless and Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah.
You listened to Spice Girls while you made that joke?
I mean, yeah. How old are you? Are you living in a time warp? Because that's what she said. Jokes are a time warp now.
They hold up.
They do sometimes.
The kids might not agree with us, but I think they hold up most of the time.
I love them because I love them in spurts. I don't love them every day. But
that's what she said.
Shut up, bitch. Did it? You did it. You did it too.
I got it. I got one. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you for watching, everybody. Zen, it has been a pleasure today. You behaved. I'm not sure what to make of that.
I don't know. Subtitle it. The behave Zen.
Zen is being behaved for 3 or 4 episodes, depending on how I cut this. All right. Everybody in chat, thank you for watching. Ashes, hit me up on Skype, and we'll talk about the DQ10 stuff. All right. Peace out, everybody. Zen, goodbye, and I'll talk to you next week. See ya.
Absolutely.